What's going on, everyone? Marc Guberti here. In this video, we're going to talk about the 5 Instagram story highlights you need to have for your business. Now, in case you don't know what an Instagram story highlight is, on your profile, you are able to select a few stories that last for longer than 24 hours. So people go to your profile, they're able to view these stories. But similarly to how Pinterest has boards and you're able to categorize where the pins go, you can categorize which of your past stories go into which of your Instagram highlights. So while you can do some traveling pictures, if you post a lot of that on Instagram, or family pictures, which is the way a lot of people use these types of highlights, you can certainly use these to grow your business as well. So the first Instagram story highlight you need for your business is an About Me section. Now, I know that the Instagram, they give you a bio, they give you a few characters to play with, but with the About Me section in your Instagram story highlights, that gives you the ability to go beyond those characters. So you can go into your whole story. You can talk more about things you've accomplished. You can include pictures in that About Me Instagram story highlight, and it's overall a more engaging format. And you don't want to stuff this too much. You just want to give people enough where they get a deeper idea of who you are than just by looking at your profile and different things you've done. So you want to give them that perspective, and then that's going to help with building a deeper relationship since people have a better idea of who you are. The second thing to do for your business with Instagram story highlights is to list your services. So there are a lot of people who, they see a business, they like it, but they don't know what the business has to offer. And yes, Instagram lets you list your website. You can list your shop page or the page that people pay you in. But with the services page, you can just do a whole list of all of your services. You could even include price points if you want to, or you can just say, DM me for more details on the price, because for something like coaching, you may change the price of that as you get more in demand, because there's only a certain number of hours in the day. And if you can make more money because you're in more demand as a coach, and definitely go for it. So listing your services, I like to encourage people to send a DM rather than listing all the prices out. And you do want people to DM you, because DMing, that's how you turn your followers into clients. I talk more about that in a video where I detail some of the strategies you can use to turn your Instagram followers into clients. Now, similarly to services, the next story highlight you're going to want to create for yourself is your products. So I have an Instagram story highlight up right now that has a bunch of my books in it. And I have the Amazon logo that indicates you can get the books on Amazon. If you have over 10,000 followers, you could be doing swipe up for all of these. But having your products up there right now is a really great story highlight, because it gives people an idea of what you have to offer. And products like books, I don't have to worry about the fulfillment. Amazon has me covered, and I'm able to get sales in my sleep. While something like coaching, that's something that, yes, I can make money from because someone pays me overnight, but that is something I have to be more present in, because just due to the nature of coaching. So we have 3 great ones so far. We've got the about, we have the services, and we have the product. And if you like those so far, we have 2 more. And in between, I'd love if you could smash the like button and subscribe if you are not already. So going into that 4th Instagram story highlight is to theme your posts. So when you come out with Instagram posts, chances are they fit a similar theme. So I have some posts that talk about money and wealth and building up your investments. I have other posts that talk about how to build your audience, and putting all these into my Instagram stories to promote them. Not only does that help the post, but that gives me a lot of Instagram story highlights content. So I could create a section for money, I could create a section for audience growth, and you could do the same thing as you deem your content. And the great thing about this format is that you are going to give your older posts a chance to shine, and you're going to have people go through more of your content, especially as you post more often and these stories grow with extra content. And the final Instagram story highlight we are going to talk about for your business is to provide value. And what I mean by that is think about a blog post where maybe you're sharing 3 tips or 5 strategies or whatever it may be. So instead of linking to a blog post, just have an Instagram story where it's just text and you're providing a daily, maybe it's a daily thought, maybe it's a daily quote, maybe it's a daily growth hack, productivity hack, the thing that fits in your industry, something daily where you're providing people with value. And you combine all those stories together into an Instagram story highlight. So not only are you continuously in front of your audience through Instagram stories, but you also have a highlight reel of all the valuable insights you've dropped through your Instagram stories over the weeks, months, years that your new followers have no idea that you did. And then you're able to give them that instant value through your story highlight. Instagram story highlights, you definitely want to use them. Stories are getting a lot of engagement, and story highlights allow people to stay on your profile longer. And story highlights, that's going to be the thing where you go for maybe a few seconds, maybe someone scrolls and then they leave your profile, to actually staying on your profile for several minutes and getting to know you and your brand on a deeper level. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Subscribe for more. Follow me on Instagram as well so you can see some of this stuff in action, and I'll see you guys in the next one.